Well, I was able to get the motor up. Show you what we got going on here. Now, I was able to stick a piece of wood in there. I haven't put a tape measure on it, but I do have a tape measure. We got room. Now it's to the front of the motor. All this is clear. I'm guesstimation that's about 1 inch thick, okay? We're just trying to fit it up here. Now, when I took it up, it was laying against this way. Now you can take this motor and roll it. Right there, it looks about center. Excuse me. And there's just enough room. I put that little piece of firewall back on there, just kind of hold it. Now when you let it lay over like that, we're showing examples here. You can look, I don't know if you can see it, see how that transmission's kind of laying over on this side. I need to make sure that we're going to have it flat, the transmission pan, and then we're going to measure from the center either of the transmission pan or that rib on that bell housing. I don't know if you can see it there, right there. Just kind of measure here to there. Need to look at it, but if you look at it, it's laid over. It's heavy on this side, on the passenger side, and it looks like it's like this. So it might need to lay over and then straighten up too. So I don't know. We're kind of getting eyeballs on it. We finally got it back together. It'll have to come back out, obviously, but you pull it out, pull it in, and once you get it rolled over, kind of like that's level in there, and that looks good. I mean, as far as looking at it, eyeballs, if you look at it eyeballed from this side to this side, you're kind of in the middle. It's pretty much in the middle. It ain't gonna look perfect inside of there, but that Ecotech starting to, it's starting to, yeah, you hear me? Do you hear me? So we get it rolled over, but that puts that bracket right there, whatever that bracket goes to. I think it's like, I know it goes to the throttle body here, but I don't know, that might have been for the cruise control or whatever. So I don't know, it has an electronic cable on it. And then right here we put the panel back on it to kind of see how tight that it's fitting. And I was able to bend some of this up a little more because I had to take a pair of pliers and bend it up. This bracket was hitting like it was right up against the firewall right here. I mean, it was like stuck. And you know, it can't come back no further than that now. That's just going to be it. And then when you get your fingers in here, you know, you're down to 1 inch of room. It's bare minimum. So you're going to have a way to get these bolts. I still haven't put that other bolt in. I got to do that too. But when you put that up there, now that's right up against whatever's going on. To do it like that, that's the gap you got. That's just a, now this is mock-up, so you know, you probably got a 1/2 inch gap, but I did bend that up. It has to go up. You got to have room. And then you're going to have to stick a heater box back up there too. You know, you're going to have to stick a heater box up there and make sure that that plate's going to fit, or you have to do something different. So we got to stick the heater box in there to make sure once we get that to where we're going to say, okay, we can do motor mounts. But with that being up, and that gives us almost like a full inch, we might have to come down with it. You know, I do got another piece of wood. I've got this piece of wood. You can look at this piece of wood. This is what it come off of. They're all the same size. It's about inch, maybe something different. I'll get a tape measure on it, send a picture out of the actual measurement. But I do have a smaller piece of wood, a little bit thinner, you know, but that looks like it's kind of brittle. It just kind of whatever, you know. It's maybe, I don't know if you can even see it. Kind of a, here's what we got going on. I went like this with it, so it's not much thicker, maybe a 1/4 inch. So if you was to use a piece of OSB, I think a piece of OSB is like 5/8. I'm not exactly sure, 1350 seconds, something like that. I don't know. We start talking about building watches here in a minute, right? But if you roll it around there, now it could go down a little bit. We're kind of guesstimation here. You're pretty much dead center right there. That's what it would look like. Looks like it's too high in the front, so it needs to go down a little bit. But that gives us just enough room. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, that gives us just enough room on the diff down there. I don't know if you can even see it. But right there, it don't rub on the diff. So we can do that. And you pretty much need all that. That gives me, you know, if you let go of it, it rolls back. But let me see if I can turn this torch light on here. Maybe you can see it.